Hey everybody, and welcome to a new series on the channel. NBA Live 2007, a sequel of sorts to NCAA March Madness 2007, which we are still playing. However, the big turning point there is that FightingEwok, Buckshotmma, and I'm Famished, who we do these series with, the players from that game graduated. So, we have created them now as professionals in NBA Live 2007. And what I did was I took the stats from that game, what they graduated with, translated it over to NBA Live 2007. They ended out college at 82 overalls, and they are entering the league at 77s overall. So, pretty cool. Sort of makes sense, right? Dips down a little bit. All right, so this is a 25-year franchise, and we're going to have two storylines. Number one being, obviously, we're going to be a GM for a team, and we're going to see how we do. But the other storyline, which may be just as big, is tracking our three players and their careers. And maybe along the way, signing one. We never know. Maybe they end up on the team. Because I am a OKC Thunder fan. Sorry if that offends anybody. Can't help where I grew up, and they have my heart. In honor of that, because they were still the Seattle Sonics, we are going to be the Seattle Sonics in this Dynasty mode. We select them. We are going to do, yes, to sim the games. We will stick to sevens. We are not going to do that. We're going to do a fantasy draft. So that is how we will look at that. I don't really want to deal with injuries, so we're just going to turn it off. It's 25 seasons, and I want our players to see how well they can do. I don't want them to get injured. So I think that'll be cool. Team event notifications, I don't need that to pop up, so we can keep this thing rolling pretty smoothly. All right, let's move forward. And we're going to get through the fantasy draft here. Now, where should we go? This is alphabetical order. We cannot randomize, so I have a solution. Where will we draft? We have a number wheel. The Seattle Sonics will pick number... Number 3, baby! Yes! Draft lottery works out! Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. We are draft number 3, so let's get Charlotte out of there. Sorry, Charlotte. We're moving up to number 3, my people. Ladies and gentlemen of the council, we're picking number 3. All right, so the rest of it, I mean, we're just going to leave it. Things are going to change. Off seasons will happen, so... that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that, hey, I'm not just going to be number 1 just cause, but you saw it, random wheel. Let's go, number 3. So we're going to accept that. And let's start the draft. Look at this. Andre Karolinko was the very first player taken. And it looks like LeBron James was number 2. We can't really see. All right, so yeah, Andre Karolinko, number 1. LeBron James, pick 2. All right. So, who is available? Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant. So, do we want to go 10 years pro, 11 years pro at this point? Yeah, they're 99 overall. Kevin Garnett. Kobe's 97. I mean, they've been in the league a while. Or do we want to go with like a 93 Dwayne Wade, who at this point was only in the league 3 years? I don't know. I think that when you're drafting first, there's no guarantee you'll be able to re-sign these guys anyway. Man, oh man. Do we go with the big guy lineup? I just think you can't. I don't know. I just don't think you should pass up a 99 overall, right? We're going with Kevin Garnett, first pick. Oh gosh, all right, so we went with the big guy. I mean, can you really go wrong? All right. Round 2. Here we go. Best players on the board, another power forward. Can't do that. Steve Nash. So we got power forward, power forward, power forward, power forward, and point guards. I mean, 10-year pro Steve Nash. At this point, Chris Paul had only been in the league 1 year, and he's an 85. Do we go ahead and get Chris Paul and then just try to keep him and make him like, franchise player? Because I know that 2 points better is Steve Nash. Again, 10 years pro. It's only 2 points better. So do we do that? Or do we just go with experience and stay 10 years pro? That's how good he is. Passing is 88, 80, and 80 on awareness. 79 awareness, 99 offensive awareness, 99 passing. I don't know. I kind of want to win right away. Couldn't really go wrong with that. I mean, he's probably going to be an 87 by next season, right? But 87 overall, Steve Nash. Let's go experience. Let's go 87 overall. Let's go point guard. We're going Steve Nash. I'm going win now mode already before we even start. So we got power forward. We got point guard. I hope shooting guard. I hope there's something. Maybe small forward also still available. Look at this. 83 overall, Rashard Lewis still available. Wish it would tell me their contract situation. Speed, let's see. Defensive awareness, 80. He's got 82 defensive awareness. Offensive awareness. Defensive awareness, neither one of them have a lot. Rashard Lewis is terrible at passing. That's weird. He's better at everything so far. Except he can't block. He can shoot the 3. He's a shooter. That's what he is. He's a shooter. That's kind of what small forwards are there for, right? Let's see. It's okay. What's up? Is it good?
Yeah, me and Mom already nibbled it. The texture's kind of weird, but the flavor's good. It's dark chocolate. I don't know if you like dark chocolate.
It's a treat. Feels like a wad.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a turd, but tastes good.
It's kind of cocoa powdery.
Well, yeah, because I had to use a lot because it didn't form right, so I just kept adding more.
Thank you for that treat.
Almost the whole container of cocoa powder, but yeah. Anyway.
Thank you. Okay, so there's no real shooting guards there, but all right, let's go for a shooter. Let's go Rashard Lewis. We got a disher and Steve Nash and a three-point shooter. We got the power forward Kevin Garnett that can dominate the paint. I think we're looking good so far. I mean, we got some big names too. So we got to see who's going up. Oh, there's some interesting players. Oh, I think I just saw I'm Famished got drafted. All right, so we already got power forward. We already have small forward. We already have power forward. Small forward, power forward. They're all there. So all of our guys, Buckshot, Ewok, and I'm Famished, looks like they were all... Oh, no. I'm right there. Dadgummit. That means... You know, I was really hoping... Because I'm Famished as a shooting guard. I was really hoping he would be available in this round. We just took a small forward. And my guy FightingEwok's available. Man, there's just no centers and no shooting guards. There's the first shooting guard right there. Oof. Guys, that's not good. I think we're going to have to trade for one. Okay. I think we're going to go best available. I think we're going to go Harrington at an 80. And I think what we're going to have to do is try to trade him for a good shooting guard when we get into the season. Those first three picks were so solid, but you know, now we're sitting here trying to put the puzzle together because of the players that are left. All right, we do not need more of this. Stackhouse, man. I mean, there's some good players. Yeah, I think again we go best available. But we do still need a backup here. Alright, let's see. Who shoots the best? Steven Jackson, eh? That's Stackhouse, man. Alright, let's go Stackhouse. Yeah, I mean, we're drafting backups before we got a starting shooting guard and a starting center. We're going to have to wheel and deal. All right. Best player available here. Smith. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Good grief. Well, he would be our starting shooting guard right now. We're going to take him. Well, we may package him and one of these other guys, one of the power forward, for a better shooting guard. And people are going deep into the pool. Look at that. He stayed the whole time. We don't have a backup point guard yet. Donis Haslam. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of the power forwards plays center. Maybe we just have a crazy lineup where, I mean, one of those, Al Harrington or Kevin Garnett, could play center, right? We do need a backup point guard. Maybe we try that. And if it doesn't work, then we trade closer to the trade deadline, try to make a run at the playoffs if it's not working. We'll see how the lineup plays out, though. Kind of can't wait to see where our three players went either. All right, so we already have backup and starter, small forward. If we're going to try the two power forward system, we probably need to go ahead and get another backup power forward. Yeah, let's just go for best available there. Because if that doesn't work, that's a good backup we just drafted. If it doesn't work with the other two power forwards starting, one at center, one at power forward, then we'll just trade one of them for an actual center. Or shooting guard, remember, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. So now we're looking at, backup. Probably need a backup shooting guard. Best available is here, Dixon. Good at steals, good at threes, good at shooting overall. Field goal 69, but three-pointers are good. All right, Dixon. It's Trevor Ariza. Ooh, Kyle Korver. Only 3 years pro at this point. Look at him shooting threes. I mean, I kind of like that. He's 67 overall, but that's only one below. And he can hit the tray. He does pretty good too. He doesn't really play any defense, but I'll take Korver. I gotta shoot. Man, my team is ballers. Shooters. You know it. Yeah. We're some shooting fools. Hito Turkoglu. He is still available. Good old Hito Turkoglu. He shoots threes as well. I'm drafting Hito Turkoglu. It's another power forward, but guys, I'm not even going to take a center. I'm not taking a center. My power forwards are going to play and rotate that position. Kevin Garnett can do anything. We're playing small ball before anybody else is doing it. We're going to be shooting it. All right, who is available here? Point guards, shooting guards. Dominique Wilkins. I don't know that we... Do we already have backup shooting guard and backup point guard? There's one point guard, one shooting guard, second point guard, second shooting guard. Yes. Those are the best available. Wow, that's all that's available. All right. So then we're going to go with best shooters. Pavlovich. Why not? We got one more pick, and I think I'm going to try to... I hope another big man pops up. Because, again, we can package... If a team has some good shooting guards, we could package a couple big men if they want them. Let's see here. We'll just see. Eduardo Nahara. Another power forward. Let's take him. Yeah. We're going to be big man heavy. Yes, the draft is finished. All right. 12 picks in the draft. Interesting. I want to find out where Buckshot, I'm famished, and Ewok went to. Oh, man, we got to hire coaches? Yeah, I mean, we need someone to... We got big men, right? But we also got shooters. Assistant head coach. Specialty. League insider administrator. I don't know what any of that means. Do we need somebody that's that special? This guy should do it. Staff budget is $2.97 million. We need to save some money here. Let's do shooting. Let's offer the contract. Assistant head coach. I feel like this guy's a good deal. We don't really need him to have a specialty, do we? Staff budget 2.97. Remaining 2.15 million. Let's go for it. I don't think we have to mess with this too much because Yeah, I don't think we're dealing with that too much. We're just going to go. And we don't really need to deal with the scout either. We could because we're going to draft, so that might be a good idea. First, let's make sure we can get the assistant and the assistant head coach. Let's do that first, shall we? Yes, the assistant took the job. All right, I hired both coaches. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. All right, I'll let the game sort out the other two coaches. I just really want to make sure I had some good assistants. Scout, another guy. I mean, we can work that out. All right, we got training camp here, huh? Let's send through training camp. I want to get to the season. Let's go. All right. We are at the season. Let's go to the menu. Let's go to roster management. And maybe not yet. GM's desk. Let's see here. Team staff, team chemistry, no. I really want to find where our other players were drafted. Player stats. All right, here's our team. Let's find the other guys. Oh, I'm famished. Toronto. All right. Looking for Buckshot. We're looking for Ewok. There he is. Buckshot playing for the Timberwolves. All right. I wonder if I should write this down and track where they go in their careers. I think I'm going to do that. And where's I'm famished? Or no. We're looking for Ewok. There. Sacramento Kings with Ben Wallace and Dwight Howard. Wow. What a team that. Okay, I don't want to scare anyone, but look at what this team could be. Allen Iverson, Fighting Ewok, Dwight Howard, Ben Wallace. Don't get me started on Kareem Rush. Man, I forgot about that guy. That's so cool. All right. Yeah. Hello. Juwan Howard? Give me a break. All right. So cool. Okay. Well, we know what's going on there. So I think it would be maybe a good idea. I want to go to the GM's desk here before we get started. And I kind of want to see roster management, player rotation. Here we go. All right, so we got Smith, of course, the shooting guard, 73% of the time. Steve Nash is a starter. Kevin Garnett, obviously the starter at power forward. And then it looks like he is going to be playing 90% of the game, because not only will he play 74% of the time at power forward, Kevin Garnett, he's going to pay the other 15% for Griffin. So he's playing like 89% of the game. which makes sense. But anyway, there was Charlos, Jerry Stackhouse over there. So there's that. So they are going to do that. We are going to do that. I wonder. I just wonder if Kevin Garnett maybe shouldn't play as much at the center. Well, Kevin Garnett's second position is small forward. What? Literally none of these power forwards, literally none of their secondary position is center. That's a joke. What? We got... Okay. We're going to have to make some trades. So Griffin, because look, I mean, Al Harrington isn't even going to be starting. We may need to trade Harrington for a good center. Gosh, he's on such a good deal too. 6.8 million as an 80. We're gonna have to trade him for a good center because that's just not gonna work. I mean, I think if we can get golly. If we can get Eduardo Nahara and oh heavens. I almost want to see how this works out. All right. Al Harrington, he's gonna. We Atlanta has a lot of interest in him, but I need a center and I need a better shooting guard. Shoot. Yeah, I'm very interested in a center. They're not interested in my guy at all. If they do have a lot of interest, it's because they don't have a good one. So LaMarcus Aldridge is still, like, he's not good in this game yet. Yeah, I'm going to have some problems here. Look, not a lot of people have good centers, though. Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I just roll with it until the trade deadline. And if my team's not doing well, then I just make wholesale changes. How about that? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right. So I do, of course, want to reward you all with some games. So we're going to get through the first month of the season here, okay? And let's see how we're doing. And then we're going to check up on our creative players as well. The rookies. All right, here we go. Finished strong. We got crushed in the fourth quarter at home. All right, now we're on the road against the Lakers. tight game. Overtime. Took that one. That's what I'm talking about. Lakers again. We got them at home. Take them down. Oh, man. Fourth quarter. But we still won. All right. Ooh, we're getting our butts kicked against Miami. Come on now. All right. 3-2. First quarter good. Third quarter good. Fourth quarter good. Good game. All right. Playing Atlanta. They are 3-1. This could be a really good win. Wow, we crushed them. Especially in that fourth quarter. Moving us to 5-2. Here we go. 35-17, 25-16, 32-29. Nice 107-94 win. We are crushing the Suns. It's that shooting, man. Got the Jazz at home. Down 3. Now we're up 1. Down 4. Oh, man, we lose by like 19. Here we go. Taking on Golden State. Tight game, 1-point game. Fourth quarter, they get us. We lose a lot of fourth quarters. All right, we got the Nets at home. Crushed them in the first quarter. And we crushed them all the way through. 122-81 victory. Facing a good Clippers team. Ooh, they get us. Ah, the second half was all them. As they get the win. All right, the Kings playing the Kings. I think that's where Ewok is. Oh, we lose the fourth quarter again. We still win the game, but something going on with that fourth quarter. Again, just crushed in the fourth. Come on, we got the Magic at home. Nice work. Okay, good fourth quarter. There we go. So we through the first 16 games, we are 10-6 on the season. And that didn't take too long. So I'm going to reward your guys with one more month. But we're going to see how our first month, we're going to see how the first month went with our created players, our rookies. We're going to see how it went. So far for our team, of course, Kevin Garnett's leading the way, 29 points per game. So that's pretty cool. Steve Nash, and then, of course, Rashard Lewis. All right, let's find our guys here. So I'm famished. Look at that. Averaging, as a shooting guard, 14 points per game. So nicely done for I'm famished in his first month of his professional career. Let's find Buckshot. Let's find Ewok. All right, who was Buckshot playing for again? Does anybody remember? I think it was Toronto. No, that was I'm famished. Buckshot's playing for Minnesota. Let's see. Points per game. 12 points per game. 13 games started. 5.3 assists per game. So he's doing his thing as a point guard. Yes, he is. All right. Here we go. I'm famished. Yeah, we already established him doing well. I don't think I ever found Ewok. Oh, shoot! Playing for the Kings. Averaging 14.9 points per game. Number 2 on the team. Just behind Allen Iverson. Dang. Doing work. Rookie of the Year contender. I don't know where to look that up at. But, dang. That's really cool. All right. So with that being said, let's get through here. Let's get through the second month. All right. I'll reward you guys with another month of play here. All right. Here we go. Ooh, tied through the first half. And in the second half, Indiana pulls away. Now we have the Jazz on the road. And the fourth quarter, we blow it. Man, maybe it's that player rotation. It's just fourth quarter is not our quarter. We kind of get it there, but we still lose the game. 3 straight losses. See, we are not playing well at all. 4 straight losses. Come on. All right, 13-7 Golden State at home. Good first half. All right, way to see it out. Goodness gracious. 4-game skid there. Finally get a win, and then we go on the road and we beat the Bucks. Now we are on the road again against Chicago. Good first half. Nice way to finish that one out. 3 straight wins now on the road. All right, good first half. Finish it off. Huge fourth quarter. We follow up 4 straight losses with 4 straight wins, and 3 out of 4 of those on the road. Now we're facing the Pistons on the road. Nice first half. Terrible second half. Grizzlies on the road. Decent first half. Way to finish it off in the second. That's a win. Right, here we go. Come on, make it up. There we go. We got the lead. We lose the fourth, but we win the game by 2. Whew. Toronto Raptors. Ooh, they're not doing so hot. Oh, we crushed them. All right, here we go. Let's defend our home court here against the Hornets. Tight game. Ooh, it went our way in the fourth that time, baby. Big win. On the road against Denver. Good first half. Way to finish out that fourth quarter. And finishing off here against Minnesota. Balanced game. But the second half belongs to them. We lose to finish out the month. We end up 19-12 to start the season through the first 2 months. That month was up and down, wasn't it? Yes, it was. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to sign off today by checking our players. All righty. Come on, where are we at here? Player stats. Here we go. Seattle. Kevin Garnett, of course, is leading the way for me. Let's find our guys here. So Sacramento. So points per game. All right. Ewok is at 13.8 points per game. Minnesota. Buckshot at 12 points per game. Let's check out his assists. Okay, it's dipped to 4.9. But still leading his team, just ahead of Manu Ginobili. And I skipped someone. Oh, I famished at C. Leading the way here. Second place, actually. Carmelo Anthony is the #1 scorer on his team. There's not famished at 15 points per game. So our players are contributing at a high level. As we check out the standings here. Western Conference, which we are in. Here we are in 4th place, so not bad. Okay, Sacramento. So one of our players are on Sacramento, so they're doing well. Another one is on Minnesota. Doing okay. And then Eastern Conference, Toronto. Ooh, Toronto not doing too well at all. All right, well, there we go. There's the start. NBA Live 2007. We got through a couple of months. We got the fantasy draft in. And the next time we play, we're gonna get to that All-Star break. We're gonna get to that trade deadline. And I think we're probably gonna have to make some moves. So we're gonna check that out. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button. It really supports. And we'll check you guys later.